Hey, what's up, GG? CouilleBleu's back today to play Sion, the chopper lover! Here are the runes, masteries, skill distribution, and items that you need to love Chopper to ecstasy. Learning phase! With Sion, your job is to leave your Bloody Mary skill activated to pickpocket the minions easily and to gain more health thanks to that skill's ability. When you're bot, you'll be able to send that boost fire easy to oblivion before it successfully escapes with that chop in the back. When you're mid, if the enemy wants to farm, you should laser beam auto attack combo this fat Coca-Cola drinker or that metallic harassment until they understand that you're going to poke them every time they want to last hit the minions. If the enemy calls a tiny purple female monster to gank you, all you need to do is use a Raging Kid laser beam shield auto attack ghost combo and chase her with a flash to make her regret camping and that brush. After pissing off your enemy so much, you can simply stick your axe in his ass and flash here to cut that metallic guy into fine silver plates. When you're top, harass the enemies like a fuck up just like you did admit to not let them get enough gold to buy a single Gatorade. Because of that, your opponent will be so pissed off that he'll desperately jump on you to stop your madness. So just auto-attack him until he notices his reckless mistake. Ghost to not let King K. Rool escape and flash if he gets too far away to sell his body to Donkey Kong for 400 bananas. Using your ghost and your flash to kill an enemy at level 1 is possible even if you get ganked because you'll be way too fast for them to let anyone escape from you. And that Yes Master won't be fast enough to hook up with you. With Sion, you won't know the meaning of tower diving because you won't even notice the turret's presence since you heal way too much thanks to your Raging Kid skill. If you're low on health, all you need to do to kill that bloodsucker is to stun shield auto attack combo him to deal a bit of damage. Use your Raging Kid on the minions to heal and flash to him to pin your axe with his magnificent blood. Sometimes, especially when you're in a fierce duel to steal a prince's wife, it's better to save your Raging Kid skill until you both get low on health to not scare the enemy because otherwise, he'll just run like a pussycat. By doing that, you're giving him a false sense of security because you're making him think that he has a chance to kill you, so you won't need to play tag with him. If the enemy decides to stay and fight, use the Raging Kid skill at last to make him regret choosing the worst option he had as the shitty prince of Demacia. Because of your constant harassment, the enemy will be too scared to farm even if a whole army is backing him off and he will have no choice but to hide in the bush to get some experience. Late game, you'll be so farm and fed that you'll be able to chop that kiddo to oblivion without stepping on his filthy satellite, to run faster than a robot drinking some Red Bull, and to literally butt-fuck Zedro and his pet for a nice sexy party. Good at success. Skill tips! Your Bloody Mary skill should always be activated to piss off the enemy team chilling at mid by destroying their base from the top lane, to counter jungle at lightning speed, and to send a kiddo back to space with a rapid slash. Your laser beam skill can only be used to pickpocket the minion. End of story. Your shield skill is the best to pickpocket tons of minions at the same time like a real bandit, to counter jungle once again, and to protect you from any kind of attack even from those that try to press R to win. Combine your shot and your laser beam into a combo and you can pretend to be a wannabe Sion burster, no problem. Your Raging Kid skill is awesome to heal yourself just before you die from Teemo's poison, to ignore this guy while farming because he knows that it's useless to attack Sion with that skill activated, and to tank both turrets all day long by hitting the minions nearby. If you have flash, Mr. Blackjack will think twice before cheating on a poker game. If you have ghost, even a prince won't be able to fend off his hunter. If you have flash and ghost, that blind fuckabish can forget to run away even if you get kicked really hard since he won't survive that swift chop in the back. Ninja ganking like a Hulk chopper. If the cart master is doing a pedophile act, stop him right away with a ghost laser beam Raging Kid auto attack combo to exterminate that public danger. If you're the one doing that illicit act, all you can do is enjoy that fight some while you still can before making a runaway. Seeing that the Chaos Master is almost dead, you should ghost to catch up with him and make him regret not backing off when he could. Doing a laser beam auto attack combo is enough to finish off a wannabe snowman doing a ninja ultimate, to Chaos Medusa to piss her off not one time, but 2 times to out-troll a troller, and to stun that girly kiddo before you get stunned to have a sexy party with a robot on Red Bull, no problem. The best thing with Sion is that you can just run right beside the enemies without being targeted by them to kill a kiddo leading the fight for his team for whatever reason, to kill a 7-up drinker that can escape from a fearsome foursome, and to charge like a Raging Kid at that living reed even if the enemies can see you coming from miles away. Team fights! Sion is practically a team by himself and having Surge make him look like a big fat monster on drug craving for Pepsi, so he'll ignore the woman on a board getting abused by Sub-Zero and a stunning cow to steal the fat boy's barrel full of drink. Ghost to catch up with the running enemies and chop the cart master 3 times to send him back to hell for the 3rd time. Then, flash to stick your axe to Vayne's ass, and if she gets away, auto-attack the most squishy nearby enemy to heal yourself like no one, while the Mario Kart racer get destroyed by the enemy.
The best approach is to let people die straight up.
If you want a sure kill, give a $10 Riot points card to that blind trader to make him kick you to Irelia to chop her to death, and thank Listen by taking out the Riot points card you gave him. That's it for today, people. Don't forget to check out my channel for more boring League of Legends video. Feel free to leave a comment in any language you want, but I'll only answer those in English and in French because I'm a racist fuck bitch. Ciao soon!